Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff, welcoming you along to Gen X Racing once again. And for your viewing delectation this evening, we have Gen X Racing Group 3 100 Mile Challenge, Season 17, Round 11 from Brands Hatch, the Garden of England's Splatters stomping ground, for 41 laps, which takes us to a distance of 100.45 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 6 laps. The pit window opens at the end of lap 6 and closes at the end of lap 35. The usable tyres are mediums and hards, and the mandatory tyres are hards. We're starting in the late morning. It's SO6, so sunny-ish. And the time dilation is ×8, so maybe going through into the evening. Wonderful stuff. Racing for you this evening, we have Darlow Boy in the Feather, Whippy Sausage in the Beetle. We have Wixie in the Genesis X. We have Jeff in the Peugeot RCZ. We have Haybert in the Genesis Group 3. We have Bruno in the Mercedes AMG. We have Scarlet in the Mercedes AMG. We have King Racer in the Nissan GTR. We have Lovett in the M6, BMW M6. We have TNT in the Macca. Retired Gen X in the Fezzer. We have Nicky in the Aston DBR9. We have Kodude in the BMW M6. And Deep Blue in the McLaren F1, and we were expecting Harry as well, but sadly he hasn't joined us, so looks like he's not back in time or whatever this evening. So hopefully that means that Splatter is now in the lobby, and we are out to track, so I'm getting you out of track. But let me introduce you to everyone's favourite person from the Isle of Sheppey. It's Splatter. Good evening, Rob.
Good evening, Mark. You know, one day that very nice introduction is going to be no longer applicable, and you're going to find out that basically I'm the most hated person in the Isle of Sheppey. You will have taken some sort of poll with my fellow Sheppyites to find out exactly what they think of me.
Sheppyites? Does that shorten to shites?
For the purposes of this stream and what we talk about, yes, let's go with that.
Okay, Sheppyites. Hadn't heard that before. Lovely stuff. How are you, my friend? All good?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Tired, but we're getting there. So, yeah, let's see. They're throwing down.
Pop some Pro Plus and anything else that will wet your whistle to the suitable degree.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I will see.
But
what
happy
I can
to be, as you say, at my stomping grounds. This is my local circuit, and it is a favourite of mine. No bias implied.
No, absolutely not. What a wonderful layout it is, and it's very exciting because we're in the penultimate race of the season. And it's all tied at the top. We've got Bruno and Jeff tied on 607 points. How about that? Absolutely wonderful. And it's very close for third and fourth as well. So Nicky's on 430 and who's that? Scarlet on 417. Okay, and Haybert 372. So Whippy Sausage 363. So this is still all to play for. So this is wonderful. Right, so good evening, Whippy Sausage. Right, so I'll put that down, stop pissing about, and good evening, Ian. So Darlow Boy, 124.7, so that's faster than anything that was done in practice.
And don't forget, good evening, Dane.
Hello, Dane. Good evening, sir. Have you got your takeaway and your libation? Darlow Boy's 0.2 quicker than anything Whippy Sausage did in practice, which was a 124.9, I think.
Well, this is again where I don't have the up-to-date times because I effectively joined the lobby late in quali. So
it'll catch up.
All to settle down.
Yeah, it'll catch up.
Give it half an hour.
Yes, indeed. See how Wixie's doing in the Genesis X? I didn't think that car would be any cop round here at all.
Well, there was a bit of... I get the impression that some of the drivers were a bit not necessarily looking forward to racing Group 3 round this track, given it's quite narrow, quite slidey on the grass. Would that be a fair assertion in your view?
Absolutely. It's a terrible track to drive Group 3 round. Good evening, Kareem. Thank you for joining again.
But I would like to qualify that by saying they did run Formula 1 round here many years back. This was
yes,
where F1 was, and that's way much. I know it's more downforce and everything else, but that's way faster than the Group 3, and they managed.
Yeah,
apart from those times when someone drove off the track and into the barrier. But
I say there must have been many deaths, I imagine.
I think that there. I'm not sure if was it a death. There was certainly a serious accident at the top of. It's not Maggots. I can't remember. I'm terrible with
Paddock?
common names. Might have been Paddock, I think. Yeah.
Turn one, basically.
No.
Hawthorns. Pilgrim's Drop.
One of the above. Yes. Yes. One of those.
Okay, lovely stuff. Okay, so Lovett's doing well. He's in fourth. 125.1 in the big old girl that is the BMW M6. Ted watching already. Good grief.
Nice to see Karim back.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, sir. Thank you, everyone, for joining the chat so far. Especially Dane, as he doesn't like to be left out. Bless him.
Oh.
Rapidly, I think, challenging Fast Ginger as our #1 fan, I think.
Well, it's becoming a bit of a shootout, isn't it, really?
Do we need to have some sort of fist fight between the two of them, you know? Queensby rules. Get your gloves on.
Indeed, or they could have a race or something, I suppose. I don't sure how a transatlantic boxing match would really work out, but
that's true.
But okay, so we got Jeff, who is battling it out tooth and nail with Bruno for the title. Fast Ginger, good evening. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Good evening, sir. So we've got Jeff in fifth currently with Hebert in a P1 sandwich. Then 125.4, Bruno 125.6. So it's still very, very close. Scully in eighth. That's some lap from Darley Boy.
Darley Boy bringing the heat.
Retired Gen X, hello. TNT in the Macca. 126.4. Got King Racer in the GTR. Nikki in the DBR9, who's clearly at the moment looking to make a repeat of a race from the back from last week and hopefully finishing up second again, which was a hell of a drive from Nikki.
It certainly was.
Giant Gen X in the Fezzo, 126.7. We have Kodu in the M6, 127.5. And Deep Blue, 128.5 in the McLaren F1. Wonderful stuff.
Wixie had a major wobble and held it very nicely.
Okay, so Darley Boy is done. Whippy Sausage is done. Wixie is done. Can't improve. Love it is done. Here comes Jeff. Oh no, he's flashing. Hebert is done. Bruno is done.
It is nice to see such a full lobby this evening.
It's wonderful. It's
Minus,
wonderful.
Harry, as you say, he possibly just hasn't been able to join. Hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Check in with us, Harry. So we seem to have started Ginger Wars on chat. Is there a more pathetic sight in all the world, I wonder? Two gingers having a go at each other. Oh, wonderful stuff. And we're up to 216 subscribers, amazingly.
Another one joins the ranks.
I can't believe it. I think that's that's a record. That is a record.
Woohoo! Inching ever closer to the big 250.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes after this evening. Good evening, Jeff. Hello, Slowest Engine. Well, I'm wondering about that thing we talked about. We'll certainly be losing one. But anywho, all in the name of fun. So, the Gen X Racing Group 3 100 Mile Challenge, Season 17, Round 11, from Brands Hatch, and on pole this evening with one hell of a lap. It's Darley Boy in the Fezzer 458 at 124.7. In second, Whippy Sausage in the Volkswagen Beetle at 125.0. In third, Wixie in the Genesis Group 3. Oh, sorry, the Genesis X. My apologies. 125.1. In fourth, love it. In the BMW M6, 125.1. Also, God, look at these lot are close. Christ. Fifth, Jeff in the RCZ, 125.1. Also, in sixth, Haybert in the Genesis Group 3, a 125.4. In seventh, Bruno in the Mercedes AMG at 125.6. Close between the Mercedes with Scarlet in 8th and the Mercedes at 125.7. In 9th, TNT in the Macca 650S at 126.4. In 10th, King Racer in the Nissan GTR at 126.4 also. In 11th, Nicky in the Aston Martin DBR9 at 126.6. In 12th, retired Gen X in the Fezzer 458 at 126.7. Oh, this is close. Excellent. 13th, Kodude in the BMW M6. Not a car I'd want to be hurling around here, really, but well done, Kenny, at 127.5. And 14th, Deep Blue, our mate Gary, in the McLaren F1. Wonderful stuff, Gary, and welcome aboard again at 128.5. I think people would be watching the chat more than listening to us this evening, by the look of it. And Fast Ginger and... But who can blame them?
Absolutely. Have you seen the Slowest Engines comments?
Jeff's doing the countdown.
Oh, superb. Nice one, Jeff.
I haven't. Where is he?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done, Jeff.
Slight anticlimax, but no, we're going cracking effort. Cracking effort.
Excellent work, Jeff.
We'll have to do it in the style of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. It was a chocolate bar, wasn't it? Of course it was chocolate.
And that's Manfred Mann's Earthbound, wasn't it?
That was before my time.
Yeah, me too, thank you. But
not far off. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
You absolute swine. Okay.
Right. Who's going to get a good start?
Here come the lights. So I don't really know, to be honest. Feather's
the
pretty
M6
good. The
pretty
Beetle, maybe. Oh, everyone seems to be away quite well. Oh, the GTL
Jeff has had a cracking
wasn't.
start.
Darley Boy's got away well. Got Wixie in second. Goes up the inside of the Beetle through Paddock. Oh no, everyone seems to have got through okay. Right, so I'm assuming everyone's on mediums. We've got Darley Boy in first on the mediums. We have Wixie in second. Yeah. Ooh, a little bit of running wide there. We have Weeby Sausage in third on the mediums. We have Bruno up to fourth. What a I thought, yeah, the Mercedes, of course, fast off the line. Up to fourth. Haybert in fifth. Jeff in sixth. Love it, down to seventh.
Carnage behind.
Oh, hang on. What was happening there? Oh no, retired Gen X is... Oh, good grief. What's... Hang on.
Can we have a replay on what's happened there, I think?
I think there's a bit of coming together there, and King Race has spun him, and... Oh, okay. There was all sorts of shenanigans going on there, sadly.
Yes, people were waiting for turn 1 shenanigans, but it was actually turn 4.
4, yeah, okay. So Dollar Boy is putting away quite nicely.
You definitely want to be out in front on this track because it is a tricky one to overtake on.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So he's nearly 2 seconds ahead of Wixie now. He's got the whippy of sausages right up his clacker. He's throwing out the inside coming into Paddock Hill. Did you get it done? No, okay. Wixie's just... Oh, the bit of the old switcheroo. Oh, no, he's...
Oh, but no, he backed out a little bit, I thought. No, he's just...
Okay, look at these two. And we've got Haybert.
Whippy Sausage's lovely Cadbury Bedecked Boost Beetle.
Quite so. Have Splatter salivating again. Here's Bruno.
Oh, yeah, it's going to make me go all fizzy.
Gives him the fizz.
It's actually been quite difficult because now I'm off the chocolate. It's going to just make it even worse for me. Get withdrawal symptoms.
Have you got any more chocolate liqueur and tiramisu flavoured breakfast cereal to pour it on this evening?
I think that had to be a one-off for last night.
Were you all right? Your
sure
bottom didn't fall off or anything?
No, luckily enough,
Okay,
everything kind
good.
of held out.
Darling
What's
boy,
happened to Darling
stacked
boy?
it! No!
Replay, please.
Well,
What on earth happened there?
He must have got it on the. He must have got his tyres on the
He must
grass.
have just. Yeah.
He's gone wide. Yeah, he's gone wide. Oh, bad luck, Andy.
Oh, that's
Easily done. It's easily done. Especially the cars are so much. He's back in 12th now. Ouch. So, but that does not bother Whippy Sausage in the slightest.
Deep Blue had a 2-second penalty. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, goodness me. Codude and retired Gen X. Can we have a replay on that one, please? I don't know if that was a glitch?
Oh no! Well, no. I think
Was it where he's ghosted?
Kenny was trying to avoid Deep Blue. Didn't realise retired Gen X was there. So that poor old retired Gen X has been punted twice in the first 3 laps. Talk about not being your night, bloody hell! Keep it going, my friend. Keep it going out. Good grief. Okay. Oh, so well, Cody's getting the place back. Well done, Kenny.
Oh, I was going to say, well, it looks like Kenny's, yeah.
I didn't think there was a hell of a lot you could do about that, really, but that's one of those things. But well done, Kenny. Beautiful stuff. Head down, and away you go. Okay, so he's got the top 5 or so, who are still together. Nicky's up to 6th.
If memory serves, this does always tend to be a fairly close race.
I would hope it would be, yes, absolutely. Fantastic stuff.
It's one of those tracks I think a lot of people know quite well. Again, having been around for an awful long time.
Yeah, and don't forget to give us a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel. It does mean the world to us. 6 likes already. Good grief. We're going to be going under 5 minutes. Wonderful. So let's get Lovett's in 5th and 3 seconds off the lead. So this is pretty close.
And a shout out to one of our regular drivers who's not driving this evening, Slowest Engine. Apparently watching live with his better half.
Yes. Yes. Well,
I mean, there's that phrase, Netflix and chill. So what's the Gen X equivalent when you're, pushing the beds together and
over the hill,
enjoying us?
Netflix and chill over the hill.
Like it. And
speaking of a certain Slowest Engine, or should I say his spouse, partner? I'm not aware of your marital status. To be fair, we can
never assume that these days, can we?
No, quite. So we had a rather scathing comment from a certain Mrs. Slowest Engine, who is Tracy. So we thought, we might come up with a nickname for her. And as her name's Tracy, wife, okay, thank you, Rob. There's a bit of a play, as her name's Tracy. A bit of a play on Tracy Beaker and Beaker from the Muppets, but we thought we'd call her Tracy Squeaker. Because it's, oh, you guys are funny as you were the last week. So that's just for you, Tracy. Welcome aboard this evening, and thank you for your support as always. We hope you to raise our game. That was Rob's idea.
I was just gonna say I had nothing to do with this. Yes, I'm a coward by sort of blaming Mark completely, and I don't mind that at all.
Okay, well I think I'm out of reach, frankly. She's a good few hundred miles away. So,
But we appreciate all the people who decide to spend an hour and a half listening to us waffle on about whatever bollocks it is that we do waffle on about.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on the subscribers to see when it drops down to 215.
Yes.
So welcome
Remember the phrase as well,
Tracy
hell hath
Squeaker.
no fury like a Tracy scorned.
Yes, well, quite. Okay, so we've got Whippy Sausage in first, 1.6 ahead now of Wixie in second, who's 0.8 ahead of Hebert in third. Now, is there any real difference between the tyre wear at the moment? No, there is not. Okay.
No, it's nothing. Nada. Yet.
Nothing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a bit more tyre wear next season. Actually, I think we're going up to 3.
Yes, it's changing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So it'll be a bit more wear and a bit more strategy. So that'll be wonderful.
Well, we've had it's been so striking, the comparison between Group 4 and Group 3, where Group 4, week on week, there's a massive difference in the tyre degradation to the point where it becomes almost grossly unfair for certain drivers and certain vehicles.
Quite so.
And yet with the Group 3, it's next to nothing.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although I guess they're all rear-wheel drive, aren't they? So.
Yeah, but even so, there's normally some variants a bit more pronounced than this than what you're getting at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So we got.
So what have we missed?
Where the hell's Jeff?
I've just seen him. He's down in 11th.
Jeff.
Something's happened there.
So while we were introducing Tracy Squeaker, we seem to have missed something. So sorry about that, Jeff. Okay. So Bruno, who is tied for first place in the Group 3 Championship at the moment, on 607 points with said Jeff, is currently winning that particular battle. We have Lovett in 5th. Okay, yep. So even the fuel is pretty much identical all the way down the grid. Although, Nicky on the hards has nearly worn his hards as much as everyone else has worn their mediums. So,
we expect nothing less from Nicky Rins.
I say make what you will of that, but that's absolutely what we would expect. So,
Scarlett behind him in his wake on the same compound. Always difficult when you're right up behind someone coming into turn 1. Oh, so easy to nudge them in the backside and into the sandy stuff.
Yes, they went quite gingerly through there on the hards, didn't they?
Oh, don't say ginger. You'll start something off on the chat again.
Christ, yes. War of the gingers.
Yes. Maybe next season we need to have some ginger nut liveries.
Yes, indeed.
Or maybe you need to start sending out some ginger nuts to our ginger fans.
Oh, so we had the golden gonads. We have the ginger gonads as well. So they'll have to be hairy.
There we go. And extremely nutty.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
So we've got TNT in the Macca, who's on the mediums. Doing a cracking job, Tyson. What a drive from Tyson last night in the TBT race.
Good shout out.
If you watched that, the Johnny Racing team brought their best, but there was a great showing from particularly Jeff and TNT. I thought wonderful stuff. Bert finished third.
Nicky's just.
Oh Christ, where am I looking? 6th.
Gone 6th, 7th, and 8th.
They are line astern, as you say.
Nicky got just slightly untidy coming out the second to last corner there.
Tyson's going to be gagging to get past these two. He said, I'm on mediums, let me through.
Yes. If only it was that easy in real life.
Come on, Tyson. Boost it!
As we say, though, it is tricky to pass around here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It tends to be on the corner after this one. That long left-hander is quite a good place, if any.
Surtees.
So. This one coming up. Is it Surtees?
It is Surtees, yeah. That's Graham Hill they've just gone round. And this is Surtees. Oh, Darlow boys come out of nowhere. Tan, tan, tan.
That's Captain Chaos.
It was Captain Chaos.
Dun, dun, dun! Ah, JJ! I don't know the rest.
Darley boy's got a run here.
Oh,
this is really a nasty place to overtake, but he's done it well. He's done it well.
Lovely stuff.
I think there was a lot of awareness from Tyson there.
Yep. Fair play, fair play. This is my favourite part. It's just gliding around that corner.
Sheen curve. After the late, great Barry Sheen, of course.
Barry Sheen?
The motorcycle.
Familiar. Oh, what? That's why. That's why. Sorry, it's Valentino Rossi, and that's it for me in terms of the bikers.
Okay. Well, so we've got Jeff all the way back in 11th. He'll be doing his best to get back on terms with his competitor for the top spot this evening, for this season, should I say? But this is, I mean, it's difficult. It seems to be more difficult to pass in the Group 3s than it is in the Group 4s. But it's lovely close racing. There's so many cars in contact with each other.
Maybe that's a benefit of
Literally,
the fact that
yeah.
there is very little difference between the tyre wear and the fuel
Yeah.
consumption at the moment. Yeah, because Whippy at this stage, 9 laps in, is only 4 seconds in front, which is no comment on Whippy's inability to get more of a lead, but at this stage, normally the lead is a bit more on some of the other tracks.
Yeah. So they started on 100% fuel, right?
Yes.
This could be a one-stopper. They look like they're going to get to, well, at least 20 laps on a tank of fuel.
We've been having one-stoppers pretty much week on week for the Group 3s, haven't we?
That is true. That is true. I don't know why I sounded so surprised.
No, that's all right. It's because we, forget these things. We've slept since then.
Well,
less so in your case, unfortunately.
I haven't.
Yes.
It's yes, in all fairness to our performance on Monday or whenever it was, Tracy Squeaker, I was very, very tired, and you weren't too chipper either, were you, Rob? I think it's
no.
I think it's
I was
amazing
tired
that,
as well. Yeah.
I think it's amazing that we suffer for our art and do this at all when we're feeling so bad. So
we do.
Back in your box, Tracy Squeaker. Okay, so
Please don't unsubscribe. Please don't unsubscribe. Every time someone unsubscribes, a little kitten dies. Don't do it.
I thought that was something else. But anyway, I won't go into that. Just in case
no, exactly.
there
Exactly.
are
This is it.
children listening.
My cat buddy died after this. We'll get cancelled.
So we've got Hubert, who is pulling in on the back of Wixie. He looks like he's being quite careful around the corners. I won't say gingerly because I'm going to kick the gingers off again. Needs to be quite careful. Where do you overtake?
It is difficult. It's going to be around, the hairpin. It's going to be 330s.
Okay, so keep on with the kittens thing, Rob. It's Tracy Squeaker's weak spot. Apparently.
We found Tracy's kryptonite.
Or Tracy's squeak spot. Oh God, that sounds filthy.
Oh,
sorry,
that was
sorry, slowest engines all.
Tenuous and painful.
Yes. Let's moving swiftly on. Bruno in fourth. It's like he's sort of driving quite within himself, just picking his lines.
I was just about to say, actually, you'd expect him to be sort of working his way through the field a bit more, but maybe he's just keeping his powder dry and just watching it. Having said that, Bert's just got his left rear onto the grass a little bit and has lost out, so Bruno's got a bit of a run coming up to the last corner. But yeah, a tricky place to go round here at the best of times.
He must have him down to paddock, surely. Here he goes.
Hold your lines, guys. Bert sensibly brakes a little bit earlier, try and get a bit of a switch back. Bruno goes defensive, but Bruno, yeah. So Bruno's held that.
Lovely stuff, and Bruno just biding his time, wasn't he? Waiting for a little mistake and then pounces. Well done, Kareem. Yes, okay, Fast Ginger, will not. Okay, see how Lovett is getting on in fifth. Okay, he's got a bit of no man's land at the moment.
Lovett back.
Absolutely, and not the destroyer this week. Lovely to see him back. Our mate from Sweden. Major Cluster, wasn't it? So that was his name in his BFS or whatever it was. Okay, he's getting out of the way.
The lost David Bowie track.
Yep.
Ground control to Major Cluster.
Quite. So Kelly's having a hell of a time by the look of it. I don't envy him at all driving that thing around. No! Oof. Bad luck, Kelly. Keep it going, son. Keep it going. Back on track.
There's no ghosting for lap cars, is there?
I don't know. It looked
No,
like it did there because Darley boy
I think
would have went through his rear quarter. I think
it would ghost if you go off the track, but I don't think it ghosts just
okay.
if you're on the racing line. It does in the dailies, but I don't think it does here.
Okay, so we got deep blue in 13th. Lovely stuff, Gary. Great to have you back with us. Keep it going, my friend.
Kenny, well done, mate. Honestly, he's just pulling to let everybody over.
Yeah.
As you say, he's not enjoying the best of it at the moment.
Oh, I mean, this is the problem with this track, though. You start going off, and you're absolutely shitting it every time you go around a corner.
Reminds me a bit of Interlagos in that way. Once you start going wrong, you just seem to just...
Yeah, you get out of your rhythm and lose your line. And you
keep going off.
Okay, so Whippy Sausage now 6.6 ahead. For drive, this has been from our mate Tom.
Oh, we need to acknowledge the fact that Dane says he's called it for someone to suffer in the gravel traps.
Well done, Dane.
Which, to be fair, yes, it's true, but that's also like saying that the sky is blue and water is wet, and it's kind of to be expected around here. But no, well done. And by the way, you still haven't said to us what your takeaway is yet. Are you having a cheeky Nando's, a curry, fish and chips? Do let us know. I can live vicariously through your delicious takeaway meal,
God.
as I'm on cauliflower rice and all sorts.
Yes, kind of likewise, frankly. So Bert's got back past Bruno. Sorry, we missed that. We're watching Kenny's trials and tribulations.
I mean, yeah, there's
Bert's gone
no
right
indication
off
at all of anyone needing to do a pit anytime soon.
Nope.
Fuel not even a quarter. Well, it's between quarter and halfway still, and we're on lap 14.
Did you, Fast Ginger? Did you? Well done, you.
See, a man after my own heart. 5 Reese Cup Minis. That's like me when I ate a whole tray of toffee in one go and felt very sick afterwards.
Dear God. Yeah, you managed that.
Oh, easily.
Okay,
you just pop them like aspirin.
No, slowest engine. Dry January. Mega meat box.
Now you're waiting for me to make a comment about that, aren't you? Mega meat box. That's just, I mean, the innuendo writes itself, to be fair.
Out of the sewer, Rob. Out of the sewer. Doner kebab, shish kebab, chicken lamb, and some chicken tikka. Wow.
That does sound, admittedly, bloody marvellous.
Chili sauce and salad, I hope. Or is it just meat?
If you hear some slightly strange noises on the commentary from me in the next few minutes, that's just me drooling on my microphone.
Meat box.
64 slices of American cheese.
Okay.
That's my appalling Homer Simpson impression.
Oh, that's what he was.
See, there you go. Thank you for proving my point. So, Bert and Bruno, this little partnership, still going on after 15 laps.
Indeed.
Enjoying themselves out there. Blue flags are flying. Who's that for? That's for Deep Blue in the McLaren. Not a car I particularly would like to be driving around here, to be honest. It's probably not going to be the most sympathetic Group 3 car around here.
I bought it for a race we had, and I think I drove it once and really didn't like it. 18 watching, good grief. Good evening all. Do say hello on chat. It's quite green.
Do you secretly get a little bit excited when we have more people watching the stream than we actually have racing?
It's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I was absolutely buzzing when I think our record was that TVT race we had, not TVT, CTC race against is it BFS or ZFS? BFS, I think it was. There was like 35 people watching. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, you had to take them all on solo. I wasn't on that
Yeah,
one.
well, that's when Dane made himself known, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's where he came
okay.
on board. So, yes.
So we can blame you for that.
And we've been regretting it ever since. So he'll no doubt console himself with pounds of meat.
Yes, well, I think he's definitely got the upper hand this evening, given his orgy of meat on the go.
Quite so. Well, I had dinner when I got home, and I'd only ate it about 45 minutes ago, and I'm hungry again now. So cheers, Dave. Okay, so Bruno has managed to pull away a little bit.
Coded again, pulling way off the track to make sure he's not in the way of anybody. Brilliant stuff. So sorry for his race this evening. He's just,
Yeah, it's going to get a bit tiresome. It's going to get a bit tiresome. But well done for keeping going, Kenny.
Well, he's now almost parked on the exit of Surtees.
Yeah, I know Fast Ginger, right? I couldn't honestly believe it. I think I was talking to chat more than I was talking about the racing, because it was just going like the clappers. It was unbelievable.
Just to say, viewers, Marky B is waiting for that moment where we do have 1,000 people watching, and then he then has servants and other sort of slaves catering to his every whim, because he's now become so famous.
Well, did you see that he... what's his name? Oh, God, Rory Alexander. He's just bought an RS6.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Off the back of his YouTube.
Off his brother YouTube. He did this. He's got 330 whatever thousand subscribers now. He gets about 1,500 sort of average per stream, and he did this. I think Kenny's parked up. Yeah, and he did this coaching thing, which is basically lap guides, I think, and he's charging for them about £3 or £4 a week for lap guides for the dailies. And he said, when I get to a certain number, I'm going to go and buy myself an RS6, because that's the repayment. And he's done it.
Oh, my God. I think I've said this on another stream before, but I'll repeat myself nonetheless, because, I don't know, it might be of interest. But can you imagine what it's like for him and his family, and his wife in particular, introducing him to people at parties or other such events, and they ask the question, so what do you do for a living? And he has to come out and say, well, I drive a race car and a stupid PlayStation 5 game, and somehow earn money out of it.
Imagine how embarrassing it would be if you said, I talk about people driving imaginary race cars.
Yes, but we do this for love. We don't do it for a living. That's the difference.
Well, that's the dream, Rob. You know it. You know it. All we need is another 335,234, and we'll be ahead of him. That's all we need. See if we can do it this evening. Come on, people.
Everyone on chat.
Make our dream come true.
15 of you. If you can find, should we say, 3,000 friends between all of you, get them to subscribe. You'll all be on our Christmas card list.
If your partner's phone's lying around, your mum, your dad, whoever. Don't burst our bubble, Fast Ginger. I don't know. Is the answer to that.
Yeah,
but he's got an RS6.
It's a good point. It does make you wonder. I mean, you would assume that it would just carry on with the next iteration of Gran Turismo when GTA inevitably comes out. But yeah, I can't knock it. If you can make money out of doing it, then fair play.
Look at what's his name? Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT. They've got over 1 million.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it for years.
He does racing now professionally.
Extraordinary business. Okay. Right, so Love It is now putting in on the back of Hebert, who looks like he's suffering a little bit.
So Wixie has pitted, and unfortunately, oh dear.
Oh, dearie me. Okay.
Pit line shenanigans. He's crossed them.
As we know, it's not in a really shit place. The pit, not in a really good place. It's in a fairly shit one. Just 100 yards or so before a braking zone. So he's not going to lose out too badly, because he's 20 seconds ahead of Scarlet and 9 behind Lovett. But Lovett hasn't pitted.
You have to remember, pit lines are like the things in Ghostbusters. You never cross the streams. You never cross the lines.
No, so
or else bad things happen.
Well, it looks like Wixie's gonna. He's hardly put any. It looks like he's put in fuel for 6 laps. He's going to do the minimum, and then back on the mediums again.
Yes.
Interesting.
Most definitely.
Okay, Scarley's nearly out of fuel, so we'll be stopping
Which
fairly
completely
shortly.
knocks into a cocked hat our. Oh no, hang about. Sorry, we were talking about one-stop strategy. No, because it's hards and mediums are mandatory, aren't they?
No, just hards.
Oh, just hards. Sorry. I really should pay attention, shouldn't I?
Well, Nicky's
imagine
just about held
this
up.
was us doing this for a living. Like all the comments would be, "Why the hell does Rob know nothing about what it is he's actually commentating on?"
Well, to be fair, here he is. Hardly ever wins, so you don't necessarily have to be brilliant at it. It's part of our allure, I think, Rob.
The fact that we're shit.
The partially sighted leading the blind.
Yes.
So Scarlett
Squirrel
really
finding the occasional nut.
Yes, quite.
And sloth finding the occasional bollock, or whatever it was.
sloth bollocks. That's it.
Oh, Kenny has. Yeah, I think he's literally had enough.
And frankly, who can blame him? He was having an absolute nightmare. Bad luck, Kenny. Yes, quite
Kenny,
fast.
Kenny, if you're listening, mate, we're not condoning it, but if you want to park up in the pits to just, feel free.
Okay, retired Gen X is low on fuel, but fighting his way back through the field after getting rammed, frankly, twice in the first 3 laps, which would have broken any other man, but not retired Gen X. Or perhaps it's the protective blanket of his Gen X t-shirts, which is providing the extra gumption this evening.
So Bert is fully fueled to the end, so I would assume... I mean, it's quite a short pit delta here, isn't it?
Very short, yeah.
If they've filled to the ends, then you'd think maybe are they just going to try and run the hards long? Or they're just filling up for the final pit stop?
I don't know.
So what do we think?
Only Bert can answer that. It depends. I don't know. I don't think he's done any practice, and he said he's going to wing it. So I think he's going to have to look at what times he's doing on the hards, and then work out if it's a 20, 25-second pit stop. Is he going to make it up if he stops for the mediums? Obviously, that's going to be the way he's going to have to do it. But Wixie's obviously made his decision already.
Well, at the start of the race, we were both convinced it was going to be a one-stopper.
Yep.
Wixie's, knocked that one into a cocked hat. So, what will the others do? We shall see.
Because that Genesis X must be absolutely bloody hideous on the hards around here. Because it's such a sort of stiff car anyway. It doesn't want to turn at the best of times. But frankly, Wixie's doing a cracking job. He's 33 seconds back. He has already stopped. But I suspect... Whippy Sausage with a 12-second lead. I suspect he's going to be one-stopping this. Bruno's up to second. We'll be stopping shortly. So it's the front left which seems to be wearing. Is that? Yeah. The front left is the one that is wearing. Well, I guess you'd expect that on a mostly right-handed track. All right.
It wasn't criticism.
Sounded like it. So you're back to that bloody Lucy thing again, aren't you?
Keep your frilly knickers on.
No.
Goodness me.
Off they come.
Oh, no? Oh, you want to get rid of them, do you? Okay. Fair play. Are they rising up your butt crack, are they? Uncomfortable.
Yes.
So, Whippy is in.
Is indeed. Okay, Bruno goes again. Bruno rides again.
Through goes Bruno.
Bruno.
McLovett. Also into the pits. Presumably everyone's going to go out on hards.
Whippy Sausage, let's just look. Yeah, definitely Whippy Sausage is on hards.
Don't cut the pit lane.
Question from Kareem in chat, Rob.
Well, yes, Karim, if you look at Fast Ginger's comment immediately preceding yours, that will kind of give you our answer.
We try occasionally. We have some reasonable results sometimes.
To be fair, well, you say we, you do. You're a better driver than me, and that's not me fluffing your gonads or anything like that.
Ooh, I love it when
You
you
are
do
genuinely a better driver than me, and I am
Dear
certainly
God.
pretty appalling.
Jesus Christ, that must have hurt.
No, I can admit it. It's fine.
Okay.
You just can't see my face right now,
Well, no, exactly.
which is probably a good thing.
You got your fingers crossed and all that.
To be fair, when we started, what was it? It was, what were we doing before the Radicals? It was the Hot Hatch, wasn't it?
Right.
We
Yeah.
did the Hot Hatch series, and the first one was
Bruno's
at Sardinia,
Yes.
and also Sardinia, whatever how you pronounce it.
Sardinia. Yeah,
And
let's
I
go with that.
actually did well. It was I finished, I think, second and third. I got fastest lap in the first one, and it was the first time I'd raced in this kind of competition for frickin' ages. And I actually, for a split second, I allowed myself to think and dream that maybe in that period in between racing, I have actually improved. Unfortunately, sadly, ever since then, it's been absolute dog shit, and I've been terrible. So
Have you got TNTs in? Okay.
it's now back in my box, I think.
Okay.
Stick
But
to doing what I don't do particularly well, which is talk about it.
you doing okay in the Radicals, though?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
But again, everyone else that I'm racing with, the likes of Jeff, Whippy, Bert, they're all much better.
Okay.
And they do race more than I do, so you could argue that's part of it.
Who spun?
Oh.
Okay, someone's just off there.
Oh, Bert, I think. No, was that? No.
Who's behind him?
Bert had the
Oh,
yellows.
that's Kenny's still going. That was definitely a white and blue, I think,
Okay.
BMW M6.
Darlow boy is in.
So Nicky has stopped and has now got his mediums on.
Oh, Darlow boy really went for through that pit entrance because he's got some front wing damage.
Oh, he's in the pits?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's where he's got his damage from. It looks like he's hit the wall as he came in.
Okay, right. So TNT is now out on hards. Scarlett right behind him on hards.
Oh, hang on. No, Darlow boy's just staying in the pits. He's not refueling. I think he's retired.
No, mate. Or maybe he needs a poo. Oh, no, that's a quick one.
There it goes.
And, oh, God. Deep Blue still going. Well done, Gary.
I think you might have been right. I think Donovan maybe needs to do something, use some facilities. In the words of Kimi Räikkönen,
I was
I need
just
to have a
having a
shit.
shit.
you knew exactly where I was going to go with that, didn't you? That's like the most
Absolutely,
famous
right.
Kimi Räikkönen phrase.
Absolutely. Of all the Kimmyisms, that's the best one.
It certainly is.
That was live TV,
Fast.
wasn't it? With Brundle, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, yeah, I remember it well. It was just fantastic because was it Schumacher's centenary race or some special celebration?
Right.
And Brundle was like, "Oh, where were you?" Yes, I was having a shit. No filter, love it.
No, absolutely love it.
Fast Ginger, I'm a mid-packer. Which
I think he's better than that.
I mean, in my mind, that is just ruder than it needs to be. Oh yes, and another Kimmyism, that and leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Bruno now. So we've got the top three all on hards and look like they're fueled to the end. So I can't imagine, given they're 15 seconds ahead of Wixie, that anyone is going to do anything but stay out on the hards. What's Wixie on? Mediums. Okay. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit more weird than usual. I've got a hideous cough, so I've shoved a sweet in my gob to try and stop that.
At what point do you go and see someone about this cough you've had for
Well,
quite some time?
It's getting worse, but the last time I spoke to the doctor about it, this doctor virtually shouted down the phone at me, "What else do you want me to do?" I said, "I don't fucking know. I'm not a doctor." And the conversation didn't last very long after that. So,
Yeah. It reminds me of a Jasper Carrot joke.
Go on.
He was like, you go and see a doctor, and what do? They give you a pot of pills, and they say, "Yeah, follow the instructions." And on the top it says, "Push off." Obviously, he said it much funnier than I did. I kind of butchered it, but
Had to
you get
be
my
there,
drift.
I guess.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't have the Brummie accent to go with it, and the sharp delivery.
Okay, so we've got Nicky in 6th, who's fought up 5 places, I think, from where he qualified, so that's pretty good going. Scarlet in 7th.
So
15 laps to go after this one.
has Jeff had another incident?
Well, let's have a look. Where is he? 11th.
No, that's just where he pitted. Yeah, he's just
Lap 20, was it?
I can't remember. No.
He's been out 5 laps.
Yeah. Again, as we say, difficult to really make your way through the pack here. So
Yep, quite so. Okay, just getting retired Gen X down the start-finish straight and into paddock.
Not getting any more comments from Slowest Engine or Tracy, so we can only assume they're having their post cigarettes to commemorate the occasion.
So post-poo Darley boy now out on his mediums.
Oh dear, that shouldn't make me laugh as much as it did, but it really did. Oh,
So
deep blue. It's just lost a little bit coming out of Surtees. Oh no, sorry, he's being lapped, isn't he?
That's blue flag. Beautiful
sorry, he was
race
actually letting them
etiquette
past.
once again.
That's well done.
And Kenny still going, fighting the good fight. Well done, Kenny.
Karim, can we join the race as spectators? Yes, you can. Well, can you join only if there's space in the lobby?
Yeah, I think there's how many? We've got 14 racing and us 2, so no, you can't, mate. Sorry, we've got a full.
Well, so even if the lobby's full, you can't join as a spectator.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Oh no, you're right. No, because it will come up when you try and enter the room. It'll just say full, won't it?
Lobby
Yes.
full, yeah. So.
Yeah. So Karim, you can as long as there's space in the lobby. Tonight, unfortunately, there isn't. So if you do want to join in the future, if there's space, then feel free.
By all means. So Whippy Sausage, 11 seconds ahead now. What another dominant race from our boy from the Midlands.
It's that Cadbury Power, the Boost Beetle.
Yeah, hello Tom. Bruno in second now, 5 ahead of Love It in third. And it's
looks like Lowett's had a little bit of a lonely race this evening. He's been very sort of tidy.
He's had a race with Bert Hubert early on, wasn't he?
Oh yes, he did. Yeah. Bert and Bruno also having their little fight up front.
Indeed, Wixie. So it's all very spread out. Let's see if we can find. I think there's much racing going on.
I think the pit stops have certainly put paid when you're racing. Everyone's trying to find some clean air to maximise pace.
Right, there's a bit of a lull in proceedings here, Rob. Are you sure you don't want to go and get your chocolate liqueur and tiramisu flavoured breakfast cereal? Which I still can't believe is a thing.
And well, no, neither can I. I mean, it came to me in a moment, and like I said, I do slightly regret it. But it was the most poshest version of Cocoa Pops you've ever seen in your life.
Absolutely,
Because it takes me back to because I would have cornflakes with Baileys for the Christmas morning. That was like a tradition. In lieu of regular milk, it's just again makes it quite fancy. But God, it means you're absolutely bollocksed by about 10:30 if you have too much of it.
So you sort of do the old fill it up to the top of the cornflakes kind of.
You have to get
half a bottle.
to get a good coverage, a good soakage.
Mm.
And then it just
sounds absolutely
melts
revolting.
into the cornflakes, and it's just yeah.
Well,
you don't mind it. It's Christmas morning.
If you make those those chocolate cornflake cakes, if you made a Bailey's cornflake cake, that would be quite epic.
I haven't done that. I mean, those sorts of things you made when you were like 10 years old, and I think there would have been some frowning looks if I decided to bring out the chocolate liqueur as part of that.
Mm. Quite so.
Dilo Boy has unfortunately left the lobby. Hope he's okay.
Okay.
Let us know if you need
Bad luck,
anything,
Andy.
Andy.
What happens if you overtake on yellows when it's prohibited? I think that's 3 seconds, isn't it?
3-second penalty.
But I think that's the biggest thing they need to sort for GTA is, well, apart from more tracks and more cars, and not charge for them, is the penalty system, because it's a bit of a joke, isn't it?
Yeah, when you say more cars, do you mean more racing cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff the race cars. I don't care about those.
Yeah, I think that is the general consensus. I mean, all the there's so many variants of things like the Silvia, which is after 2 or 3, you're like, do we really need any more?
Yeah, how many of those bloody Nissan Whatsits are there?
Yeah.
There's got so many of the bloody things, it's ridiculous. What's it called? Nissan Skyline.
Yeah. I think so. That's what I meant. It's the Skyline, not the Silvia. Yeah. I know they've got to appease their large Japanese.
The Japanese overlords.
Yes. Kaz is thumping his fist on the desk in the GT7 boardroom. I want more Skylines.
Yes, indeed.
Bring me a sake.
Boss, we've done all we can. Oh yeah, good point, Karim. Already TT, no RS6.
I tell you what is a glaring omission for me is any form of Lotus. I want to see Lotus in the game.
What, the old ones, like an Esprit or something, or?
Yeah, the old Esprit, Elise, Exige. Exige was another little track day wasp.
Right.
That would just fly around the track, apparently, if I remember from the old Top Gear review.
Mm-hmm.
Even better if we can get the Spy Who Loved Me Lotus Esprit that turns into a submarine. Have some mini-game version in GT8 where we take it off-road, fully off-road into the water.
Wasn't that one of the most hideously unreliable cars? Like, what does Lotus stand for? Lots of trouble, usually serious, or something like that, isn't it? Yeah, who do you want to go on board with, Dane? Take your pick. You mean cockpit, Cam?
Do you think that was Dane's diplomatic way of telling us to shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up and say some racing. Yeah, I've finished my meat box. Entertain me. All right, let's do
dance,
Rob's
monkeys,
let's
dance.
do Rob's favourite, the Fisher Price Beetle.
Oh yes.
In fact, let's do everyone. Are
we doing cockpit Carol then? Carol's in the cockpits of each of the cars.
Yeah. Okay. So that is
she's not in the chopper.
Beetle.
Oh, we have some racing action.
Yeah. Where?
9th and 10th, King Racer and Jeff is making a move. He's on the softer compound as well, so chances are he will be getting past sooner rather than later.
Be a brave man to do it around here.
He's going to take him around the outside. He is. Can he hold? He's got a bit.
Gone wide. No,
deep into the
no.
grass.
See, I did try and warn you.
I would have possibly waited for the next.
Yeah, like here's the place to do it.
Yeah, exactly. This would have been better, or maybe down into turn 1.
Yeah, Jeff.
Do it all over again. Again, what do we know? I mean, Jeff's miles better than certainly me.
Fair. Right, let's just leave that for a little bit. Get back on cockpit. So that's the Beetle. There we have the Mercedes. Oh, Bruno.
A quest from Dane. Can the comms teams name the corners? Dane, I don't know if you're aware, but this is very much Mark's forte.
What? No, do you mean the proper ones? Because that's Paddock Hill Bend. Just coming up to Druids. And then we go down the hill, past Retired Gen X, into Graham Hill. This is where it starts getting a bit blurry. Down to Surtees, I believe, the tight left-hander here. Beautifully taken by Bruno there. Then we go under the bridge, down Pilgrim's Drop.
Pilgrim's Drop?
And into Hawthorns.
Sounds like a brand of cough sweet.
This is Westfields, I think? Or is the one... so this is definitely Sheen Curve. That's Dingledale he's just gone through. This is Sheen Curve. I can never remember this one.
I've got to give you credit for actually knowing the remainder.
And I can never remember the last... Is it something to do with... what's his name there? The mini guy, Cooper? I can't remember. Sorry, that's the best as I can do.
You're asking the wrong person.
Well, you're local. I thought you might know.
I know, but I'm the equivalent.
I'm impressed,
I'm the equivalent of the person that will spend his entire childhood drawing willies in my biology book rather than paying attention to any kind of knowledge about this stuff. I know that's a bit of a strange analogy, but it's about the only one I can manage in the
I didn't learn this in a biology lesson, I can tell you that. So that's the BMW M6.
Oh, I mean, the BMW M6...
It's a bit dull, isn't it? You can't really see the steering wheel.
Well, you can't see the steering, and it's got a massive black line at the top as well.
Certainly
on Kenny's. Oh, that's where the banner is normally at the top.
Yeah,
it's got a black... If you go back to Kenny in 13th, you'll see what I mean.
Sorry, Kenny. Well done, Rob.
It's fun. Sorry, yeah. Come and take this curse.
Genesis X looks pretty good with that rear view mirror thing right behind the steering wheel.
But yeah, it's like an old television. It's got a massive black line in the middle of the screen.
Hubert in the Genesis, which looks fairly dull. Nicky in the Aston. That's a big ass steering wheel, isn't it? Oh, he's actually got a sequential gearbox. He hasn't got flappy paddles. Look.
Aston having to be different.
Well, I've never knew that.
I reckon I've never driven one and never used one, but there must be something quite comforting and nice about using a sequential gearbox. That would feel quite good, having to tug on that lever and... yeah. I wasn't being rude then. Funnily enough, I was not being rude. I know I said the T word.
Okay, lovely
it just
stuff.
feels nice and mechanical rather than the paddles, which probably feel a bit, well, flappy, ironically. What am I talking about?
So
Tell me to shut up.
The McLaren. So I drove a Ferrari 430 once. Which
did you? Nice. I love the 430.
Yeah, I did it on a sort of one of those track experience things, and with the flappy paddles. Oh my God, what a car that is! 190 miles an hour, absolutely extraordinary.
Were you allowed to get to that level?
Yeah,
or was that
yeah.
the ride-along part?
No, I couldn't believe it. I said, "Is that miles an hour?" And he went, "Yes." Now stand on the fucking brakes.
So I take it you weren't supposed to go that fast in it, and you just.
Well, he wasn't telling me not to.
That,
I couldn't believe that. He had this really long straight. It's the Pro Drive test track or something. It's got this really long, like mile and a bit long straight. He said, just when you come around the final corner, get the wheels straight as fast as you can, then just boot it. So I did that, and then I went, is that miles an hour? And he went, and then he started screaming at me. He went, corner!
That's a comforting thing to hear, isn't it? Is that miles an hour? Is that a brake? Is that the gas pedal? I don't know.
Well, extraordinary business. So King Racer just lazy with his
ironic enough, I did do a rally experience around Brands Hatch for my 21st all those years ago, in the racing equivalent of a penny farthing or whatever it is.
Okay.
I did the classic thing, which was as soon as I got in the car, I stalled it.
Brilliant.
So yeah, drive much?
Yeah. So this is the McLaren F1. As you notice, the seat in the middle of the car,
which looks brilliant in VR. Obligatory VR reference done.
Again. And
nice.
the M6
I mentioned VR tonight, have I?
Oh, you must have done. It just I just sort of glaze over now. I do try not to rise to it. It's just,
you hear it. It's like a Pavlov's dog thing, isn't it? You know, ring the bell, dog starts salivating. I mentioned VR, you start twitching.
Yeah, exactly. Like what's his name for the Pink Panther? Clouseau's boss, Dreyfus. Chief Inspector Dreyfus. Whatever he is, his name. Right, so Whippy Sausage is just about 10 seconds ahead, so he's dropped back a little bit, but we'll forgive him that.
Oh, slowest engine. Yes, indeed, you're right, sir. VR is the best.
Yeah. How's Tracy Squeaky getting on? Me.
Wonder if slowest engine wears his VR headset in bed. That'd be an interesting one.
Jesus Christ. Ah, dear.
Don't answer that question, Rob, please, whatever you do.
It makes me sick when I hear about it, Kareem.
I did an Andretti experience in an open wheel car on a 1.5 mile oval and got up to 155 miles an hour.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd like to do one of those experiences again. Try and find somewhere I can do the radicals or something.
I really want to do a Palmer sport day. I just need to find one of my suppliers who's got one going on.
Actually, I think Tidgney.
You're a lucky man.
Did a video for Tidgney did a video for his upcoming year, and I think he was arranging some sort of Palmer event for his audience or some of his audience.
It cost a fortune. It is about 1,200 quid or something for the day.
Is it that much?
It's a lot.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got Bruno, who's Whippy Sausage is pulling away again.
Apparently, you do a very good impression of Tracy as well as.
Yes, that's why I said he's a lucky man.
Ujima Flippy from Carry On Films. God, what's that in my memory?
Carry On Films.
Oh, come on, who do you normally do from the Carry On Films?
Oh, Sid James.
Sid, yes, thank you. God, bloody hell.
I thought you meant the Tracy Squeaker impression.
Anyway, right.
Right, so yes.
Where are we?
Everything's spread out.
Three laps from the end.
Really struggling for material at the moment, as you may well have guessed. So I had a joke today, actually, on one of those. Have you seen the two black guys who tell each other jokes on reels and stuff on Facebook?
Hang on, are we going to get cancelled?
No, it's really funny. So there's a lion is walking through the jungle, and he happens to see a dog, and the lion thinks, "Oh, that looks good. That looks good eating. I think I'll go and eat him." So he starts wandering over, and the dog suddenly sees the lion, and sees a pile of bones next to him, and he looks away and says out loud, lion meat tastes really good. So the lion suddenly thinks, ooh, hello, maybe this guy's a bit tougher than I thought, so starts reversing up. And a monkey's overlooking the whole thing and jumps down his tree and tells the lion exactly what's just happened. So the lion says, right, okay, you want to jump on my back and we'll go and get in together. You can watch it all happen. And the monkey says, yeah, okay. So the dog sees the lion coming with the monkey on its back, and again thinks very quickly and says out loud, "Where's that fucking monkey? You said he'd bring me another lion about an hour ago."
God.
I thought that was great.
Well, Dane apparently requested before the stream some dad jokes. I think that pretty much qualifies.
What does a cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend? Wipe his bum.
Jesus. Oh dear.
Okay, so right, where's Whippy Sausage? He must be nearly done, isn't he? Okay, well,
Penultimate lap.
1 lap to go. Here we go.
No, sorry. Last lap.
Last lap.
10 seconds to
10
the good.
second lead. He just needs to poodle around here. No drama.
Bruno keeping it tidy as he's going to go into the lead of the championship now as a result of this finish, barring any disasters on this last lap.
Mascarpone.
Oh,
Here they come. We've opened Pandora's box, sadly. Okay, so we've got Bruno now, 8 ahead of Lovett in third. He's 2 ahead of Wixie in fourth. He's 26 ahead of Hebert in
Wixie
fifth. He's struggled this evening a bit.
Is he going to try and? He's 2 seconds behind. Is he going to have any chance to get behind him before the end?
Well,
I think it's a tall order.
He's got 2/3 of the lap to go. He's put it in. I don't think he's going to have enough, but hang on.
No, might have something to maybe make him think.
Just needs to pressure him coming into the last couple of corners, see if he can...
Whippy Sausage about to come around the final corner.
Yeah, so I think Wixie's going to have to settle for fourth unless something catastrophic happens to love it in front.
Whippy Sausage.
Here comes Whippy Sausage. Well done, my friend. Great drive.
For the win.
Here comes Bruno into second, and more importantly, to go ahead of Jeff in the championship table into first place. Well done. Here comes Love It. He's just going to hold
on to third.
Well done, Love It. Brilliant stuff. Wixie in fourth. Hebert still throwing it around with abandon. Has Bert run out of petrol? No, he hasn't. Okay, he's just slowing down.
He's on vapors, but he's...
Okay.
He's okay.
Here comes Nicky round the final corner. Well done, Nicky. Yeah, well, Whippy Sausage, I'm sure all the other guys wish you hadn't raced as well. Scully in seventh. Oh, come on, retired Gen X. Well done for keeping going, mate. You got absolutely caned in the first 3 laps, so I applaud you for your gumption there. Jeff in ninth, and here comes TNT in ninth. Sorry, Jeff was in 8th. Well done. Just Jeff, got it through in the time remaining. Well done all.
Up for a few places after suffering earlier on.
Well, it seems like we've seen that almond joy on the back of Whippy Sausage's race suit quite often of late.
What about it?
We've seen it a lot on the winners' rostrum, as it were. Well done, Tom. Okay. Right, so our final standings for this evening are Gen X Racing Group 3 100 Mile Challenge, Season 17, Round 11 from Brands Hatch in Kent. Our winner this evening, with the fastest lap of the race, is Whippy Sausage in the VW Beetle with a 124.7. Look at that. In second, Bruno in the Mercedes AMG, 125.2. In third, Love It in the BMW M6, 125.5. In fourth, Wixie in the Genesis X. Couldn't quite get Love It there in the end, but great race, Wixie. Well done, 125.3. In fifth, Hebert in the Genesis Group 3 125.0. It's 6th Dicky in the Aston Martin DBR9 with the sequential gearbox 126.4. It's 7th Scarlet in the Mercedes AMG 126.5. In 8th, Jeff in the Peugeot RCZ 126.1. 9th, TNT in the Macca 650S 126.8. In 10th, King Racer in the Nissan GTR 126.7. In 11th, Retired Gen X in the Fezzer 458 126.8. In 12th, Deep Blue, our new mate Gary in McLaren F1. Well done, mate. 129.9. In 13th, Kodu, you had a hell of a race this evening, but Kenny, I applaud you for your fortitude and for keeping going there. Well done, my friend. BMW M6 at 127.5. And in 14th, it's Darley Boy. Sadly, a DNF. Bad luck, Darley Boy. Right. Okay, I was just going to say, are you inviting the masses? And indeed he is. Well done, Splatter. Right. There we go. Super. Well, as you're the only one on at the moment, I think, Whippy Sausage, good evening. Congratulations.
Evening. Thank you very much.
That's, yeah, the Beatles certainly brought it tonight. Wonderful stuff. Well, obviously, it went very well. Any particular highlights for you? That's a hell of a fastest lap you did there.
Yeah, I'd say the fastest lap was great. I think it was faster than Darlow Boy's qualifying time as well.
I was just thinking that myself. So well done.
Yeah, all them little points will help me maybe secure 4th on the next race. So yeah, I think that's all I'm racing for, and it makes up for the such a poor showing from myself last night. So I'm happy with that.
Good man, good man.
The car was superb as well. I think the car helped me out more than my skill level, to be honest with you.
It looked really good, to be fair. Looked good on everything, because you were short shifting it slightly. Is that how you drive the Beetle?
Yeah, I think short shifting it helps it obviously on fuel a lot. Obviously being 7 gears as well, it's quite good. Yeah, I was just short shifting as well, reducing wheel spin because I don't tend to do well with Group 3 cars. So
okay.
Yeah, I was just kind of hoping that I wasn't going to send myself into the wall and ruin it for me.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, well, fantastic race, mate. Well done. And
thank you very much.
Just out of interest, are you at Bet the week after next?
I am not, unfortunately. I was going to ask you the same question. I do have a team there doing Ubiquity. The Ubiquity. Yeah, we've got a big. If you go there and have a look at all the LED when it's there, that's what I do.
Oh, super stuff. Yeah. Okay, well,
but if it's broken, it's fuck all to do with me.
Yes, plausible deniability as you're not there. So. Brilliant stuff. Well, sorry I won't be seeing you, mate, but congratulations on the race tonight. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good stuff. Is Bruno on? Good evening, Bruno.
Hi, good evening,
guys.
Hello,
there you are. Wonderful. So you fought your way back through the field there, mate. You must be fairly pleased with that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, started from P7 and finished P2. Yeah, can't complain. Yeah, really surprised with the pace for the guys. Especially Whipsy, he was like out of this world, couldn't catch it up. I had like a good battles with the bird along the way. And then I think about like lap 15 or something like that, we got out with like a black marker, and then like I think like he was trying to give away, and then he crossed just in front of me, and I had to swipe back, and I lost control, and then I think like I blocked the bird into overtaking me, and he ended up in the grass, and then from there he lost like a lot of time, and then like he couldn't catch up again.
Okay.
But I think it's like a racing incident, but I don't know. I didn't see the replay yet.
Okay.
Apart from that, yes, congratulations on Whipsy. He was like a really fast. I couldn't get up.
Yeah.
And I think I need to do like a track and experience to learn this track again, because obviously I wasn't nowhere near like the pace today.
Okay, good stuff. Well, well done, Bruno. Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, guys.
And for the
Cheers,
first time joining us on chat, it's Lovett, or Major Cluster as he's better known. Good evening, sir. How you doing? Yep. Bruno. Yeah. Yeah, he's quite quick. Don't feel too bad about that. Cool. Good. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yep. Excellent. So, will you be? Sorry, go on. No, please finish if you wanted to. It would certainly appear so. But I'm glad you're. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you're enjoying your Gen X experience, and hopefully you'll join us next week for the season finale, and then next season as well, I hope. Yep. Okay, mate. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, Bert. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, sorry, you mean Wixie? Yeah, he was certainly pulling in on you at the back and at the back there. So. Okay. Okay. Well done on your third. Congratulations, and thanks for joining chat. Lovely stuff. Good stuff.
Mark, if you just allow me to reply to Love It. Yeah, fantastic race, Love It. It was great fun. I was like just behind you, and I think I managed to do one lap more on the median stint, and that was like the opportunity for me to make the undercut, and then after. Yeah, and then on the second stints on the hards, like I keep my eye on the difference on the gap, and like it was like all the time like a nailing, and like I couldn't get away, and I said like, oh, this guy doesn't give up. But yeah, fair play. Well, really pleased. I really like to have like a good battles, and welcome to the league, and like absolutely a great addition.
Okay.
And well, congratulations on the podium today. Thank you, guys.
Great stuff. And just to say, Bruno will be running the interviews as of next week. So well done, Bruno. Well done, both. So I think next up we have TNT. Good evening, Tyson.
Hey, guys.
Hello, mates.
The race was fun.
Yeah,
race was fun.
It looks like you really kept your head down and got on with it again this evening. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Not
they clean up a little bit of the banging around in the back, but I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. You seem to attract it a bit, don't you? But no, great to see you another guy. Can I just congratulate you on your drive last evening? That was absolutely wonderful stuff, mate. Really good. So congratulations on behalf of the team.
TVT races.
Yeah. That looked like really good fun. So Tyson, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope I did fairly well this season. I moved up a little bit.
You have indeed, mate. You have indeed. Definitely getting faster. So well done for that. Well done.
I wish they'd kind of BOP these cars a little bit better.
Right. Okay. They never seem to get it quite right, do they? But
I don't know. The Group 4 seems to be pretty good no matter what we're doing with it.
yeah, speed-wise, we were talking about that on stream. In that, from a speed point of view, yes, but from a tyre wear point of view, it's so far off. You know, you've got some cars absolutely rinsing tyres and others barely touching them, so it does that bit seems a bit unfair, really. But congratulations.
The tyre wear on Group 4 could be a little better, but I do like driving them.
Yeah. And you drive them very well.
The Group 2s are fun, though.
Yeah, oh, that's my favourite, mate. That's my absolute favourite. Yeah. So, but congratulations, mate. Well done.
All right.
Cheers, Tyson.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think joining us for the first time, Deep Blue Diver. Yes, it's Gary, our new mate.
Good evening.
Hello. How you doing?
How are you doing?
All good. All
Fine.
good. Thank you
All
so
good
much.
fun.
Thank you so much for joining. Wonderful to have you aboard. So, yeah, that car looked like a bit of a handful, frankly, around Brands Hatch.
You know, I think the problem is, obviously, I'm totally new to this, and all I'm doing is just finding which car is free and going, I'll race that. And obviously there was a comment halfway through about, I think there's going to be a difficult car to drive. So, yeah, to be honest, no matter what car I was in, it was going to be the same. The biggest thing for me today was trying to stay out of the way.
Yep.
It's so difficult trying to find space off the track to let everybody by.
Well, it's not very wide, is it? Things. It's not a very wide track, to be fair, is it? So,
not at all. But hey, it's one of those things.
Absolutely, and you honestly, mate, you know, learn from the faster drivers. That's how, you know, me and Splatter and a lot of other people, when we joined, were getting lapped and stuff, and you just learn and learn and learn, and you'll get quicker. But
if I could get behind them for long enough, I might be able to learn something.
Well, no, I mean, watch, save the replay and watch them back. I mean,
it's been 2 years and I'm still getting lapped. Can I point that out? You know?
Yeah, okay, Rob. That wasn't the point I was hoping you were going to make there, but well done.
Lead a horse to water and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. But are you enjoying it, Gary?
No, it's good fun though.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, yeah. But let's just say the thing is, I'm realistic. I mean, you know, I'm driving on auto transmission with a controller. You know what I mean? And you know, I know people would talk to me about, you know, going to manual. I've tried it in the last couple of days. I actually dropped a second a lap going round Brands Hatch, and I'm like, no, I can't. I'm slowing up as it is. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so it's one of those things. I'll get there.
Yeah, one of those things to practice for sure. But thank you for joining the lead, mate. Great to have you along, and thank you for joining chat. Well done.
No problem at all. Thanks very much.
Cheers, bud. Right, at Splatter, thank you for your company this evening. Any highlights for you, apart from the dad jokes?
Yes. One thing I will just say, love it if you're still on the chat. First and foremost, you'll need to change your settings on PlayStation to make sure we can hear your voice over the stream, because currently the stream, they can't hear you. Dane in particular is very upset about that because he wants to hear what you had to say. Secondly, you have a very smooth voice, sir. It's almost like liquid caramel. So if you ever get bored of the racing and you want to join the commentary, I'll jump off because I sound really kind of whiny and nasally. I reckon we'll get loads more female viewers subscribing based on your voice alone, because it's much better than mine.
It's funny, you guys did.
Okay.
My voice is like a typewriter.
Everyone's wonderful. Yes, get a room. Thank you, Splatter. And can I just say a big thank you to everyone. We had, was it 16, 17 watching at one point? Absolutely extraordinary stuff. So thank you to everyone who was watching. And thank you to Dane and Fast Ginger, as always, Whippy Sausage, Kareem, Retired Gen X, who else? Fast Ginger, right?
Slowest Engine and Tracy, after pushing the best together.
Slowest Engine and Tracy Squeaker. Watch the stream back to get that one. I think that's about it. But everyone who's joined, wonderful stuff. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, has Tracy unsubscribed? No, she hasn't. 216, wonderful. 11 likes on stream. Absolutely superb stuff. So do join. Well, I was going to say join us again on Monday, but I'm in bloody Leeds, so I won't be able to do our Group 4 finale. But we will be doing the Group 3 next Thursday. which is from Barcelona. So we will see you all then. But thank you so much, drivers, for the racing entertainment this evening. And we will see you at the next one. Cheerio.
Good night,
Cheers
guys.
all.
Okay,
Night
bye-bye.
all.
Not good.